Delighted to be joined post-game on Sharks TV by Solway Sharks head coach Martin Grubb. Martin, a game that had a bit of everything tonight. At one point it looked like the Sharks were out of it, but great character to come back. How do you reflect on that one?
Yeah, it's a point dropped for me, Owen. I liked our third period. I liked our overtime. But again, you just can't give teams a start. Our first period was really poor. It was really poor. We had some choice words at the end of the first period. Second, we were a wee bit better, but just again, way too open. And credit to them, they came and they took advantage of the chances they got. Then we had a bit calmer, but just a frank discussion at the end of the second. We asked them to come and show a reaction and show our character and show our ability, which, as I say, third period I thought we did. I also thought, if I'm honest, it was just really stop-start and weird game. Like, officiating was obviously stop-start, and I don't think it helped either team. It maybe helped them to start, it helped us near the end, but if I'm honest, people can say, "Oh, you got a point for being behind," but I'm really disappointed that we lost that game, to be honest.
You mentioned it there, some interesting decisions out there tonight. Both teams went through a phase of finding penalty trouble, the Sharks early in the game, and it's what probably gave the Raiders the 4-1 lead. But the Sharks showed a lot of character. Raiders found themselves in the penalty trouble with about 3-4 guys sitting in the box at one point, and Jordan Wesser put the team on his back and scored a hat-trick. Surely there's positives there to take from that one.
I thought Jordan Wesser was outstanding. I think just that, the mentality that he's got. Obviously we know he's come for Leeds and he's won that league a couple of years in a row, and he just single-handedly made sure he was not willing to lose that game, especially in regulation. So you got to give him credit. The boys then stuck with him and went with him, and he carried the team, which then helped us at the back end. It helped us make some saves with Marzi at that stage. So definitely, that tail end, the third period, as I say, was good for us. And I agree, both sides benefited for some decisions. We can argue them all night long, but they scored on their power play. We got a couple, like to have scored on that 4-on-3 in overtime, but a wee bit too perimeter. But there was some positives. There was some, I say, the character was big. We're still 4-1 down, whatever it was. So to come back and get something at that stage has got to be looked upon as a positive. But if we've got aspirations of making playoffs, and then this one was a cup game, so we had aspirations of trying to force our way into that cup reckoning, you've got to win these games, and unfortunately we didn't do that tonight.
Looking ahead to tomorrow night's game, it's the Raiders back in town, part 2 of the double header. We're a bit short on bodies tonight. We know obviously Kel's been away with Great Britain. He finished his tournament with Great Britain tonight. Jake Bolton missed out tonight. How are bodies looking for tomorrow? Have we got these guys back in? Do you know yet?
We're flying Kel in. As a club, we've credit to John. He's forked out and flying Kel in. So we'll put Kel up in Edinburgh, and he'll be here tomorrow. He's been away, tremendous learning experience and tremendous honour for not just Kel but us as a club. So we'll be delighted to have him back. Jake has been attending to some family business. So we'll leave it up to Jake to whether he's available to play or not. We're hoping he is, but as we know, family is the most important thing in the world. So we'll see how that one goes. But I'd like to think we might be close to full strength. And obviously we've got to be ready to go. It's another day. You got to feel hurt by this one, and we've got to come out with a couple of extra bodies in the lineup and get the 2 points tomorrow.
Martin, as always, thank you very much for joining us post-game on Sharks TV. Hopefully Andy Glenn's back tomorrow and speaking to you about 2 points, and he's feeling a wee bit better. So from myself, Andy, hope you're feeling better and you're back in the rink soon. Martin, thank you as always.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.